It's nice to meet you too. Absolutely love Diablo, so thank you for being a part of making it.
Thank you so much.
When you first read the script, what was it about Elisa or the story in general that really excited you about being a part of the project?
The action in general, it kept in my mind all the time. When I was reading the whole script, I couldn't sleep. I was supposed to stop reading it, and it was pretty late. It was like 1 in the morning, and I was like, I should stop, but I couldn't. I couldn't. It was so interesting, and it was like I was so into the script that I was like, I can't stop reading it. Like it's really good. And also Alyssa, because of her character, because of her way to think and the way she handled everything and the whole situation is just a new challenge for me as an actress and also as a person to interpret this character.
That's awesome. That's exactly how it felt watching it. It's just like I can't look away, like I just want to know what's coming next.
Yes.
So, um, how old were you when you filmed this? Were you about the same age as Elisa?
Mm, Tech, yes, I was in the same age, I think. I was like 14, 15. And Alyssa, yeah, she was like 15. Yeah,
So kind of being around the same age as your character, did you get to bring some of yourself into her?
for sure. 100%. She's super mature and I'm mature too. I'm like really mature, so I put that in my character. And also, this is a funny fact. It was because we talked about it with Ernesto and with Scott, and this weird relationship between Chris and Alyssa. And the beginning, I was like, what if my character is all the time cursing? Like it's fun, it's a little funny thing between the whole drama and the whole action thing. And it was like I liked it. And the thing is like I'm not cursing all the time, but I curse in my mind. So I'm like, this is a big thing from Alana that I could put into Alyssa. And the way that she looks and she's like having a whole mind situation when she's looking at Chris. Like she analyzed everything. So that's one of the things that I put to Alyssa that is from me. And I try to, mix a lot of things to create Alyssa.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, Kind of going off of that, like the relationship with Elisa and Chris, there were really nice moments that talked about like, oh, you have my anger and things like that that I thought were really cool. So what was it like working with Scott to create that estranged father-daughter relationship?
Let me tell you that it was beautiful because the first time that we met each other, it felt like we knew each other a long time ago. Like it was like a really weird but strong connection between him and me. And every time that we were in set, it was like we were making fun of each other, we were laughing, we weren't serious at all, at all. But when they say action, we're like, I hate you. You can't talk to me because I hate you. I don't like you. So he will make fun of it, and sometimes we disconnect the characters, and we were laughing so bad in set, and we're like, lock in, Scott, lock in, don't laugh, don't laugh. So it was fun. It was fun. We just had fun all the time. But when before shooting the movie, that it was like 2 weeks before, we had a lot of meetings, a lot of um practice sets, so we can like study our set or scenes and talked about our characters, and we were all the time changing the script, for example, because we didn't like this, and we were like, what if we make it better? What if we make a big context behind the scene, a big
Mm.
story behind the scene? That's why she did this. That's why Scott react this way, you know. So we were a team, and especially with Ernesto, the three of us. And instead we were Scott and me, we were changing things, and then we didn't tell Ernesto, and we shoot the scene, and he was like, "You did this," and it wasn't planned, and we were like, "Surprise!" So we were all the time improvising and doing new stuff to make the scene way better.
That's awesome. I love to hear it.
Yes.
Um, One of the scenes that really stuck out to me was earlier in the film when your character shoots directly at Scott's character. Obviously, character versus actress, different, very different. So what was it like having to get in that mindset to actually like shoot at somebody?
It's hard, but at the same time, no, because I loved everything about action movies and how I need to prepare myself doing martial arts and stunts and weapons and how to manage weapons and guns. So I was very into that. Like behind the scenes, I was asking the guy from the guns. I was like, "How do you do it? Like if it's not real, but like you know how it works and stuff." And he was like teaching me. So you can see how Elisa is really prepared. So I didn't take it like, oh my God, I'm gonna try to kill somebody, you know. I didn't take it like that. I'm just like, I need to see myself that I really know what I'm doing, you know. And that's why you see the movie and you're like, damn, this girl knows how to shoot. How? Why? You know? So she has a really context and backstory about Vicente that she got prepared for whatever this going on, and she's ready to kill somebody because she's mature. She has a strong mentality. So I was like trying to be prepared. That was what I trying to do. And also when I shoot Scott, I was like, I did it. I shoot you. So I was just making fun of it and just having fun.
That's great. I honestly don't know if I'd be able to separate myself from that and justify it. So
Yeah, it's
kudos for
hard.
that. Um, Marcos El Corvo. I
Mm-hmm.
never pronounce that right the first time I say it.
It's okay.
Um, a very, very scary character. But Elisa holds her own against him. What was it like working with him, with Marco?
It was fun but scary at the same time because we made this good friendship between me and him, and we were again making fun of it and having fun behind set, but at the same time the 4 or 5 scenes that we had just me and him, it was hard and it was scary because I didn't see him like getting ready and his arm and everything and his outfit and his car and everything. I didn't see him like that. I was like, this is Marcos.
Mm.
I didn't see him like El Corvo. So I remember the first time that I saw him like in set ready as character. Oof, it was really bad. I was like, this guy's gonna kill me right now. So I was like, yeah, I don't like you anymore. And I told him like, I don't like you like this. Like, don't talk to me. I don't like it. But at the same time, it was it was interesting because it makes me act better, you know? So the way that he's like actually scary, so I was like, Alana was scary too. So it make it real, way real. So and also I don't know if you remember the scene in the with the apple. That is my favorite scene with him for sure. I love that scene. And it was like 4 in the morning doing that scene, and it was super late, hard. We were tired, and we had to do that scene like for I don't know. We had to repeat that scene so many times because the apple. And one time I threw the apple in his eye, so it was hard, and he was laughing, and he was like, "Oh my God, Alana, you hit me in the eye," and I'm like, "It's my fault. It's not my fault." Like, hello. So we had like different like memories together, and it's fun, but at the same time, it's super hard, and he's a really good actor and super professional. But I love him and also hate him at the same time. It's a toxic relationship.
I love it. I love it. Um, what are you most excited for people to see when they watch this movie?
To connect with the characters and to connect with the story and also to have fun. That's my main reason. Like, I want you to see the movie and also think like, okay, yeah, this is a crazy story. I know it's crazy, but at the same time, have fun watching it. Like, wow, that's a really good fight, or this is a really good actor, and just share with your family watching the movie, share time with your friends watching the movie, just have fun. That's how I'm going to be this night, have fun with my family watching and making a dream come true. But yeah, just like get into the story and connect with the movie. That's what I want it to be.
I love it. I love it. Um, Thank you so much for chatting. Again, I love the movie and I'm excited to see what you do next.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.